date cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
But still got a reflux. I drip out from the side. Teacup, drink up. Inside look when it hit us. You trust in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on in the front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising. I'm blinded by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what time of night gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive again before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes to the stage. Way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On the each and every way, put me in the water for the sea.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
She got me.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a bowl. Keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you where you came before. But I can't go, no I can't go. Whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? You do more than what I did, expecting at the best. In fact, you know I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. What's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say, so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it, baby.
ain't never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. Swear I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts of the papers. Told my brother I'ma get the paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, yo, wait up, lay it all on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Roberto Sanchez ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. It's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way, that takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that run. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there, first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 51 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Colts 0. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Rivers will be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
Based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 7 yards the pickup. First down, Indy.
Playing things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Rivers on the money, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Jack Doyle.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up the 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Brings up
unsuccessfully.
3rd down and 2.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
For Jonathan Taylor, it's going to be interesting to see his workload going forward because Marlon Mack obviously was going to get a lot of time in that Colts backfield, but with his injury to the Achilles, the spotlight's going to shine brighter on Jonathan Taylor. Very talented runner out of Wisconsin. We'll see what he can do as the season progresses.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run with Hines. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 2. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal.
The tackle made by Christian.
We always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle by Dean
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Third and goal for Rivers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you're really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Tackle made.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
4
On every
yards
play
on the
call, you
pickup.
realize it's not going to go
Second
for a
and
touchdown.
6.
So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Valdez-Scantling.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And a Packer 1st down. Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis
process of this first half of action. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
A gain of 15.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That catch good for only a couple.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Rodgers.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Following the interception here, Rivers looking deep for Hilton. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with.
Makes it
but it's second down
at the 21-yard line.
To throw again, Rivers looking deep for Hilton. And that will be incomplete.
Intended
Tried
for
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up third
As his
down.
old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Books as a 53-yard punt.
Packers take over
the Packer football here. First down and 10.
43-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar and everybody soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit in flashes,
well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hook on.
Rodgers.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And he hits puts him in stride.
Rodgers pass.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Scantling.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
Kenny Moore. Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnover. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So it's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Switch up, switch up.
A first down throw here for Rivers. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Rigoberto Sanchez.
So we're even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Back at the 19-yard
That play
line.
was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 8.
Came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And that will be incomplete.
Rivers
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down.
At 25 to Mike. We'll go 20. Just like that. Just like that. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Ready? At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Get the ball.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he has met Aaron in the scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down by the
on the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. So no one here. He throws it away.
Incomplete.
And now it's third away. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Funches has it complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Up of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Colts are going to take over with the football.
All right, while we have a second here, Charles, let's look ahead to week 2 on the NFL slate. Some great games coming up. Just looking early here Sunday, you got Carolina, Tampa Bay. Wondering if Tampa can get the win there. Detroit and Green Bay both 1-0. That's intriguing. An in-division game. And then Washington and Arizona, you probably wouldn't highlight that one normally, but one of those two teams, one of those teams, is going to be 2-0.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole lot of fun to watch. And how about the Sunday nighter? New England at Seattle. Cam Newton now leading the Patriots, and Russell Wilson was so sharp in the opener at Atlanta. And then, of course, on Monday night, the opening of the Raiders' new stadium with the Saints coming into town. I'm really excited about that.
And you said it well with the Raiders. If there was ever a stadium that looked like a Raiders stadium, it's that one.
At the 41-yard line.
It certainly does, doesn't it? And, you know, I don't want to steal anything from anyone else or any movies or whatever. The theme music, you got to know, is going to be dark and powerful, just like the Raiders want it to be.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 40. Taylor. That's a gain of 11 that time, and the Colts first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Taylor to that nice place, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Is going to do it for his 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
On the tackle.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Rivers fires this into the flat, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On first down, Taylor. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That's good for a
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
On the ground with a tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from the end now. And the Colts have taken the lead. Blankenship after the point after.
Extra point.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Colts 14, Packers 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24-yard
That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. Gain of just 2.
Brings up 2nd and
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down right there. They could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing yard.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
pass.
We'll spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Complete.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, and it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 25-yard
Line
line.
of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
On the carry.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
Will set up for the point conversion.
Tomorrow. To throw is Rodgers. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Colts 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Practice this all the time.
All the time.
First and
They know
10
what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rivers to throw. Taken in by the tight end Doyle.
Rivers pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
2nd down and 6 now for the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Rashawn Gary in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Final score, Packers 15.
We saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought
chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, I the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go when I'm alone? Not on the phone, when I'm on my own. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. She's it if it ain't love? If it ain't get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, I feel righteous. New keys for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up, get it. Never enough, I'm with it. 1, 2, 3 on the bench, whole team got wins. The Wilson spinning, I told them. What I told them? We did a lot for the wins. Came in the top on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy to doubt? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. Right in the end. Now we on 10.
like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend, and my energy paralyzed. I'm like I'm descended like a parent, a mess to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put shots on you, like cheetah, run up there, I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Tesla driving soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. As on my chest, but still, I mean, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean, a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Washington football team.
The kickoff for Atlanta.
All set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. Steven Sims now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Former Stanford Cardinal. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The Washington ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw him right there. But how about what we did
2
say?
yards on the pickup.
Pursuit,
it's 2nd and 8.
And then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd and 8. Here's Haskins. Safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Washington
This is why
down.
trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. That's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Haskins. Thomas has got it. Complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Love. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Toss play to Love. And the short gain down to about the 34. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sidelines. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Pass.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
20.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Love. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. back as the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. This is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Quick throw from Ryan here to Reed. And he gets this up to the 34 bounds there. Even first down completion. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 2nd and a yard. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll get up near the 40 to 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
39-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Falcons nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I want to change course here for a second, CD, and talk about Week 1 Breeze versus Brady. Obviously, such a spotlight matchup. Remember, these two met way back in the Big Ten in college. Brady won that game, Michigan over Purdue. But since being in the NFL, this was the 6th time they've gone head-to-head. Now, Breeze won the first 3 battles. Brady had won the next 2 battles, 4 and 5. Number 6, though, back to Drew Brees. And now we don't know how much longer, obviously, they're both going to be in the NFL. But while they are both in the NFC South, they're going to meet at least twice this season now, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
That's pretty smooth on the ball. You don't know how much longer they'll be in the NFL. I mean, you did it well. Just think about this.
1st and 10.
Tom Brady's 43, and Drew Brees is 41. Collective 84. But these guys, when you look at all the passing numbers in NFL history, their names are at the top or near the top in just about every category.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more.
Yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially on the outside. Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on your last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Haskins. second and goal.
On the tackle.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. Second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll give it to him. He will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
He was taken down
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for
a gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal. He's got a star receiver. It's Jones. Touchdown. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Coup for the extra point.
Up for the point after.
And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
The score, Falcons 13. Washington 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or you just throw it out there?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again.
It's a gain of 10.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
First down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, but all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Washington.
On first down, it's Haskins. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From midfield now, Haskins. He's going to get his man out of the backfield.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll need to get to the 35 if if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Haskins going to throw again. Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Haskins on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now to miss the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24.
They'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. Incomplete with a flag down now. 13 seconds. Looking to go back to Thomas again. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Haskins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Haskins back to the air. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Flushed out right. He's rolling back and he's got him complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Out there for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
A lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work? Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll be tackled at about the
21, Todd Gurley.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Montez Sweat in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. This is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, but somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys are looking for the ball.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coaches to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, like this offensive line, we're going to play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Landon Collins.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
He's got a man, Calvin Ridley. They will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Gurley.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he's struggling, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, guys open, that's a good start for him.
At the 47-yard line.
2nd and 6. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. We're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan completes it to Jones. Reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Gurley now out of the game. Gets in. Touchdown. Taking it in for 50 yards home. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yes, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Up the lead up 2 more.
21. Washington 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd
Once again, they'll go for the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Haskins. Trying to set up the screen, it's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Will be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Haskins out of the gun. He's going to walk to him deep over the middle. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu. These guys will set their shot at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Intercepted.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they go.
Julio Jones. Turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbo coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
When you said jumbo, they were the definition of jumbo defensively. Run play and into the end zone.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
You would think maybe a few more.
Washington takes over 1st and 10
overtime,
at their own 25-yard line.
Running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. On first and 10, it's Haskins. And Thomas has it. To the first down completion.
8
They're
yards.
muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Washington.
Throwing now. Haskins on first down. He's got a man. That's Love. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
He's got his man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14.
A gain of 13
There's a
yards.
first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Complete to Logan Thomas.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. It's caught at the 7-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Shot for Haskins. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now, field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. One final shot. To throw. Consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? This all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my